There are a number of things that won't change in the standards world as a result of Brexit. So BSI's membership of ISO and IEC, the international standards organisations, will not change.
As far as I'm concerned, the construction industry we have today is identical to the one that was there before that report. It's had very little impact. That basically says we have no ability to drive change, we have no velocity, so this is what we need Brexit to do. So in my view, our future has to be digital, so we have to do things in a virtual environment. It needs to be focusing on manufacture, so we're not doing things on site, so we increase personal productivity and safety, and we actually start to work around performance. We do things that deliver more for less. So that is our agenda, that is our future.
So at BSI, we see BS 7974 as a key process for facilitating building design freedoms, whilst giving a robust methodology for ensuring adequate levels of safety and resilience are provided.
BS 9999 is a standard that tells you or gives you more or less everything you need to know about how to design fire safety into your building. It was first issued in 2008. And it replaced a whole suite of standards in the BS 5588 series. And just late, I was one of the original authors of the 2008 version, and just recently we've been working on the 2016 update. It's been 8 years since the first one came out. We've learnt a lot of lessons, we've learnt how to use the standard, so we're refreshing and reworking it to make it even better than it is already.
BIM's got its journey to the future. The immediate future is that we effectively wrap up the level 2 work with some suite of guidance. Then we take the rather sort of exciting journey to level 3 into the world of performance in terms of how we get more out of assets, what we've got. And I think in many ways that's probably the journey which we all need to take, which is about how we work together to make the best use of the assets and the resources and the teams that we've got, rather than creating new stuff.
I think the construction industry has to become more efficient, and many people have said this, and this is going to mean more off-site construction. It's going to mean that we're going to have to be far more efficient in our design processes, and we're going to have to get to the stage where we design something once.
Standards actually are fulfilling a key role. Where governments do not want to regulate, where there is uncertainty across certainly construction in so many areas, standards bring a cohesive and joining element into the equation. And it's so important that we encourage people to join in with standards making, and it's so important that everybody in construction understands exactly the benefits of using standards to their full.
I think it shows that the quality that we provide is backed up by an independent body. We say it's a good product. It's not just us saying it, we've had somebody independently verify that for us, and we can then use that as a unique selling point and a sales tool for our sales force in the wider field.
It's beneficial for the company because people look for standards in everything that we do. It's beneficial to the customers, of course, because what we're trying to do is make sure that anything that's done for them is safe, is reliable, and won't endanger any property or the individuals within that property.